Oh, hello. Today I'm going to be going over one of my favorite meditations, which is on reclaiming your power. It is a three-part meditation that will help you to calm your mind, to release negative energy so that you can reclaim your power, and then it'll help you create a personal affirmation for you to live by, your own personal mantra. I recommend that you work with this meditation daily for the next 21 days, just so that you can start to see the shifts in your perception, the way that your thought pattern changes, new habits that you can start to form, and then the reality around you that starts to shift with these new thought patterns. So, this is going to be a three-part process, and I'll just go over that pretty quickly so that you have an idea of what we're going to be doing. In the first part, we're going to be working with the Gaian Mudra, which is where you put your forefinger and your thumb together. This mudra is where wisdom and the ego meet. So in the beginning, we'll be using this mudra and putting them on our knees, palms down. And with that, we will be centering ourselves with breath work, where we allow our mouth to shape an O. So you breathe in through the O in your mouth and out through your nose. Breathe in through the O in the mouth and out through your nose. And through that process, we're just going to be centering ourselves and allowing distractions to set aside. Then in the second part of the meditation, what we will do is seal the lips, and we'll just breathe in and out through the nose. And with that, what we'll do is a visualization, where I want you to take a copper ring and lay it in front of you. And then we're going to allow all of our fears, all of the self-limiting thoughts that we've had. If there are any toxic people who have been involved in our life, we can bring their face up, or we can visualize their name. And with the inhale, we sit that name or that self-limiting thought. We put it into the copper circle. And on the exhale, we blow it up into oblivion, releasing that negative energy from our lives. And we just allow each thing to come up one by one. So for me, I know a lot of times I would visualize a certain person and I would see their face. And when I do the exhale, I tell it, you have no power over me. And with that, you're just exploding it and releasing the negative energy. Bring up the next thing for me. I like to use poverty mindset. And so I visualize the words poverty mindset. And when the exhale, I blow it up and I tell it, you have no power over me, and visualizing it going into nothingness. So everything that comes up, see it, tell it, you have no power over me on the exhale, let it blow up and go into nothingness. So we're going to take a little while with each of those so you can go through all of the things that you feel are holding you back in life. And then what we will do in the last step is we will choose a mantra. For me, I like to use abundance, because abundance can mean everything. There can be an abundance of joy, an abundance of love, an abundance of health. But you can use any word that's specific for you, whether you just want to use peace or love, gratitude, health, anything that feels perfect or something that you want to work on in your heart. The important thing during this part is that you actually feel whatever that word is, because a part of the law of attraction is actually that you have to feel it before you can see it in your outside. So if you don't feel healthy or happy, it's gonna be hard to be healthy or happy. It's like whenever you look into a mirror, that mirror isn't going to smile at you before you do. You have to smile, and then the mirror gives you the reflection. So in that part, make sure that you imagine that it's already here. Health is here. Abundance is here. Joy is here. And then we're going to take that word and we're going to push it out in all of infinity around us, above us, below us, out into the entire expanse of the universe. And with that, I also like to use color. So with abundance, I will work with a violet flame that has green edges around it. And I will visualize that flame going throughout the entire universe, cleansing and clearing and making it all abundant. So I'll have green, abundant air. I visualize the earth, green and abundant. I imagine myself outside of the earth, and I see this flame that surrounds the earth that makes the earth abundant and green. And then I push it out even from there so that it's the Milky Way. So I visualize the Milky Way and it's got this flame of abundance that's going through it. And then I just push myself out further into the expanse of the universe so that everything that is affecting me and that I'm affecting can be abundant as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started now. So take your two hands and form the Gyan Mudra. Put those down on the knees. And I'm going to play my heart chakra singing bowl. So you want to sit in a comfortable position, straighten your spine, and allow your shoulders to roll down your back. Keep your head and neck in alignment. Let your lips form the O shape and begin inhaling through your mouth and exhaling through the nose. Center yourself by allowing your breath to calm and clear your mind, letting go of any distractions through the day. We'll do this breath work for a couple of moments. Next, we're going to seal our mouth and start breathing in and out through the nose. Allow your thoughts that are fears, worries, toxic people, allow them to arise one by one. And when you inhale, place that thing in the copper circle in front of you. And with your exhale, tell it, you have no power over me. And imagine it busting up and disappearing into nothingness, releasing its energy. So for example, I've got my copper circle in front of me, and I'm going to use self-limiting thoughts as my first one. So I'm going to visualize the word self-limiting thoughts that is inside of that circle. And with the exhale, I say, "You have no power over me." And I watch those words disappear into dust and then into nothingness. And then allow the next one to come up. So if it's a specific person, you can see their face or their name. Set it into the copper circle in front of you with the inhale. And with the exhale, you tell them, "You have no power over me." Visualize their face or their name going into dust, being released into nothingness, and allowing any hold that they have over you to disappear. We will do this step for the next couple of moments. So now we will do the third part, working with our mantra. Like I said, you can use abundance, peace, love, joy, health. Take a moment to conjure that feeling inside of yourself, what it feels like to be abundant, to be joyful, to be unconditional love. Feel it as if it's already here, written in your heart. You can even visualize the words written inside of your body. You can visualize the color that it represents. So joy, you could imagine yourself surrounded in a golden sun yellow. Love can be pink or red. Health can be green. Now we're going to take this word and we're going to exhale our breath and beam it out into all directions, into all of infinity. You can visualize your color expanding out in all directions from you as well. Feel that frequency and the vibration of the joy or the abundance pushing out and affecting everything that it encounters as it moves through the vast expanse. So just take a couple of moments to get resituated with your body. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes. So I hope that you enjoyed this meditation. Like I said, work with it for 21 days. 21 days is the amount of time that it creates new habits. Also, it will give you time to allow the mental shifts in your mind to start happening, allow habits to change. It will allow your personal frequency to change because you're conjuring up that emotion, that word, your mantra that you're creating for yourself. So give it 21 days and see how life can change for you. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be blessed.